time we ever stopped at the same time.
Yeah, y'all, I made sure that I stopped when Ashley stopped. I was like, I'm gonna wait. Is she gonna stop?
Welcome back to another video.
Yes.
Can we talk? You know what? I really love this segment. Like, we were talking about this yesterday, how Can We Talk means so much to me and Shauna, because it's so much like realness and vulnerability that comes from it, you know, that a lot of people don't get to see. So
Real talk.
I love it.
Real talk, fam.
I feel like every topic needs to be talked about. So
Yep.
what's the topic today?
The topic today, y'all, is, does happiness exist? Right?
What?
Right?
Sure.
Let me tell y'all, because y'all, it's been a trying day. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff been on my mind. So at the last minute, Ashley told me what the title was, and I was like, okay. And then she just asked me, and I almost forgot, but I didn't, y'all. But yeah, that's what we talking about today, y'all. Does happiness exist?
Yeah. That's a real question, though.
It is a real question.
Yeah.
Y'all think about that. And
put it in the comments.
Yes.
I feel like put in the comments what
yes.
you think happiness is. Does it exist? If it does exist, what things make you happy? You know, that kind of thing.
Right. And if you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you for clicking on our video. We appreciate y'all. All the real ones that's already a part of the fam bizzle. We love y'all. Y'all already know we had 90 subscribers.
I was about to say 90
subscribers, y'all.
90 subscribers.
And we appreciate every single one of y'all. Yes, we do. Y'all know we on the road to 100. We only 10 away. And we can't wait till we get there.
Like she said, subscribe. Make sure you comment. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video and go check out our other videos.
Definitely.
Because they're fire.
They are definitely fire. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Watch that clip for the one time. All right, y'all. I know y'all enjoyed the clip, but we're gonna go ahead and get into these beautiful questions. And while we are saying these questions, y'all, I want y'all to pause the video, get in them comments, tell us y'all answers, because we love hearing y'all's responses. We really love to know that we're not the only ones that feel this type of way, or we love to hear other perspectives, guys.
Right.
We want y'all to get in them comments, y'all.
Right.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first question that I have for us is, what does happiness look like? To Ashley, to me, to y'all.
Happiness to me goes with, like, you know, what goals am I achieving? What goals am I completing? Like, working on myself. I feel like it comes from that. You know, that's what happiness looks like to me. And being stress-free.
Yeah.
Like, having peace. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I feel like that's a big part of, you know, genuinely being happy. So, yeah, that's what it means. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah. To me, y'all, happiness is when I'm just at peace. Like,
yeah,
I value my peace these days way more than I'd ever have before. And when I'm the happiest, I feel, is when I have the most peace. And, you know, all that drama, it just takes me somewhere. And it's hard to enjoy happy moments.
Yeah.
Like, even Shauna X Ashley, sometimes I don't get to enjoy those moments because of other things that are not making me happy, that make me stressed out, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard to muster up that happiness. So for me, happiness is definitely when I'm just peaceful.
Yeah. That's a good answer.
Thanks.
Just a good one. Does happiness come from others or yourself?
That's a strong for me. It's a strong me. Like when I
Definitely.
think of happiness, I think of
Right.
coming from me.
Mm-hmm.
My happy bubble, yeah, it's me, y'all. People take me out of it. That's the only thing that others do. You know, it's like they can take me out of it, but I feel like even in that comes back to me,
Mm-hmm.
because if it's all about how I look at it, it's all about what I allow.
That part.
You know,
Yeah.
if I allow that person to take me somewhere, then that's just what I did. Now I'm out of my happy bubble. But I feel like it all starts with me. No one person can make me happy
Right.
if I'm not happy with myself. So I have to make sure that my happiness is there for me to even make somebody else happy. You know,
Girl,
friends,
you better say.
relationships, family, whatever. You know, I just really that's what it is for me.
Yeah, same with me. I feel like happiness definitely comes from within, and it took me a long time to learn that though, because I would put happiness and all these other things into other people to make them happy when I was not happy. It
Right.
didn't make sense. So now I know that it comes from within, and people can add to your happiness.
Yeah.
And like you said, they can take away from it if you allow them to.
Right.
That's also something I'm learning. But I definitely feel that it comes from within. It definitely starts with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. She said it perfectly. It is agreed. What comes to mind when you think of the word happy?
Because I think there's different versions of happy. Like I think there's this like, fairy tale social media thing where people put on this face to be happy. In real life, for me, it just goes back to like, what am I doing for myself? How am I making myself happy? You said, what is it? What do I think of when I think of the word happy?
What comes to mind when you think of the word happy?
Joy, laughter, showing your personality, being vibrant. And I feel like truth too, that has to do with happiness. How true it is and what it really means to you. Yeah, that's what comes to mind when I think about happiness.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that answer because, y'all, for me, happiness is something that was really hard for me to attain.
Yeah.
Like, really, like, in my soul, felt really happy. Like, only, y'all know, based off of these videos, I really am extra, all that other kind of stuff. Over the top, y'all. However, it does take a lot sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I have a lot of things that I go through, and like y'all know, I'm in therapy or whatever. And right now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Therapy is not going so well for me. It's not. And so happiness. When I think of happiness, I think of something that it's something that I want to attain, and I really don't know which word. I can't think of like when I first think of happiness, I don't think of a word. I think of something that I just want it. Like I just want it. I want happiness.
Right.
And I'm willing to do the work, y'all. But side note, my therapy right now, y'all.
Speak on it, 'cause baby.
My therapy has went in a different direction that for a first timer, it's a little weird for me. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like makes me not want to even go.
That's what I was gonna say. It's almost a little discouraging.
Yeah,
you know?
it is. I went in real quick, y'all, and y'all, I'm venting to you, Fembizzle, but I went in started off with an open mind, knowing what I wanted to get out of it. I confided in her about, and yeah, it was her. Sorry, but I'm not trying to put all her information out there. But yeah, it was her, about things that she asked me from my childhood leading up to now, and she felt as though I needed to bring people in that was a part of. She felt was a part of my healing process or starting that journey. And y'all, this has just been, ever since I brought the people she wanted to come in, Bambizzle, like it's going that way. Like it's like for instance, y'all, the kids. I'm just gonna say it, like the kids. That's what she wanted to bring in. I brought them in, they start telling their stuff, and it just went that way. Now it's like the focal point is the kids. And although I know the kids, they need therapy, and we're working on that, as far as them. But like, I'm not feeling like my direction is going in a healing place to where I can see and get happiness, y'all.
Yeah.
I feel like if anything, I took a couple steps backwards because I thought that I was good in that department. But y'all, I'm gonna keep y'all updated. But that's how I feel about that.
That's real though.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you feel you've ever experienced real happiness?
Y'all, I feel like I was on the way. And before I could get there, y'all, before I could get to the happiness for real.
She said she was on the way.
I was on the way.
She made it stop.
Life happened. And choices. Choices are important.
Yeah.
18, I'm going to say all the way up into 30. Between those time frames, y'all need to really think. And think beyond what your brain just goes. Like, ask people that's older than you or something. Like, something, because choices affect you later.
Yes.
And sometimes you get yourself in situations where it's like, I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And why did I make that decision? And now I got to live with it. And it's just like, y'all, it can affect your happiness.
Yeah.
It can affect your peace. It can affect your whole world. Turn your world upside down. So think. Please think. And y'all, yes, it's one of, I told y'all it was a trying day.
Right.
It's been a trying week.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna talk about all that. But y'all.
Take a sip.
Y'all. Period.
Oh man. Do you feel you ever experienced?
That's that teleport.
Have I ever experienced real happiness? I think I've had bits and pieces, throughout my life's journey. I don't feel like I've ever been genuinely 100% like, okay, I'm happy, everything is good. I haven't experienced that yet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm striving for.
Right.
Right. And Shauna X Ashley is a part of that.
Woo!
Pause.
It
really is.
Pause, Ash. No, y'all.
Yeah.
Like what I just talked about.
Yeah.
Shauna X actually is helping me.
It does.
Because I get to talk to y'all. Right. That's why I say getting them comments, y'all.
Yeah.
Because y'all may have a word of advice that may help me and Ashley, and we appreciate y'all, men and women.
Yeah.
We really appreciate y'all.
We do.
Y'all being able to even sit down, because even though you would think that me and Ashley just have all the time in the world to just sit and talk.
Right.
But we don't, y'all. We don't, okay?
We don't.
Can we talk? When we sit here, we really get to hear each other out and really have a conversation. Don't get it twisted, we do talk.
Yeah.
Okay? It ain't like we just not talking to each other outside of this. But when we get to these questions where we're thinking and we're working together to come and get this out to y'all, it makes us converse on things that probably don't come up in just casual talk.
Right.
So,
and I like it too because it's so real. everything that we discuss on here is literally on here. We save it for the channel. We save it for y'all.
Yes.
Because we want you guys to get like the realness, the
yes.
pure, like the real answers,
yes.
all that. So
yes.
I like that too. Like we don't rehearse nothing.
No.
We write questions down and we're answering them the first time when we record it.
Yes, y'all. Like even when we like, sometimes they be juicy. Like the last ones that y'all seen. If y'all ain't seen them, shame on y'all.
Right.
Go check
it out.
But the last one about, you know what I'm saying, the mom and the dad, y'all.
Yeah.
When we talked about those subjects was like super, super, like dear to our heart. Something that we ain't never probably discussed with a lot of people.
No.
And we wanted to bring that especially to y'all. But when we was going over those questions, y'all, I had a lot to say, and so did Ashley.
Yeah.
We was ready to talk right then and there, but we knew we wanted to bring it exclusively to y'all for the first time and give y'all our real answers. So we love y'all that much.
We do.
Love us back and subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Right.
Period.
That was my last question.
Did I answer it? Yeah, I answered
you
it right. Okay, so last question for me is, what makes you happy in and out of a relationship? So when you in that thing, what make you happy? And when you out that thing, what make you happy?
What makes me happy in a relationship is I guess somebody knowing my love language, or knowing how to treat me, knowing how to talk to me, coming together and becoming one, you know, giving 50-50 on everything.
She's
concrete
happy with that 50-50, y'all.
Yeah, and it makes me but that's what makes me happy, and I feel like it's the simple things that make me happy. You know, you don't have to go over the top and do extra out stuff for me to like appreciate you and to, you know, for you to make me happy. Outside of a relationship, my own self, you know, the things that I do for me make me happy.
Right.
The things that I allow don't make me happy. Like if it's negative. So yeah, it's pretty simple. You know, everybody wants to be treated with respect and, you know, love and all that kind of stuff. So it's like stuff like that that make me happy in a relationship.
Nice.
You know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Y'all, what makes me happy outside of a relationship? I'm gonna start with the opposite, actually. What makes me happy outside of a relationship is just it's just me in this thing. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I'm gonna give it to y'all like how I talk. Right. It's just me in this thing. All I gotta worry about is me, and I don't have to think about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? And I get to be selfish because I'm a selfless person. Like I'm not selfish. I don't have a selfish bone, y'all. So when I'm not in a, like if I'm not in a relationship and it's just me, y'all, I'm like, just, I can focus, I can set goals, personal goals, like personal, like health wise and all of that kind of stuff, because when I am in a relationship, of course, you know, you got to think about the other person. You can't just think about yourself. Like, even though you may want to have a salad, but that person been trying to stick with you with the salad, and now they would like to slice pizza. You got to give a little, because it's like, okay, I need to think about them, you know. So when I'm not in a relationship, I'm happy with that solitude, that just self-finding. Like, I get to find myself. I get to discover new things about myself. I get to discover the things I don't like to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a beautiful thing. It's lonely as hell. Ain't gonna lie. But I gain a lot of knowledge of myself, you know, and I love that part of being out of relationship. In a relationship, my happiness comes from relationships are cool, y'all. Ain't gonna lie. Like, relationships is just, they the stuff. And I would say it differently if I could, y'all. Like, relationships is the stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? You got your boo thing. Right. You get to go, like, when you making plans, go out the country or wherever you going. Right. Like, you already know. Y'all about to be Lady McGritty. When y'all go and you have those little cocktails, wines, whatever. You know, everybody, I don't know about y'all, but when you get all in your zone, you know, you be feeling a little touchy. You got your person right there, you know what I'm saying? You got to worry, because when you single, it's the different type of playing field.
Yeah.
Like, when you go out, y'all, and you get all feely touchy because you done been in your zone, now you over here looking at people in the place, looking at your phone like, oh, I can't call him. I remember how to text it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? When should a party start? And if you can't, then you go home to, you know, you and whatever items you have. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening for real. You know. I mean, not saying that don't work, but I'm just saying when you in man, happiness. I be happy in relationships because when I be having sad days, you know, that person, if they care, now y'all make sure y'all healthy relationship. You know, they check on you, the attentiveness, you know, if you spill something, they pick it up, you know, that type of stuff. Like, no, I'm serious. Like, they come through when they see, oh, you juggling a lot. They just find ways to help.
Right.
And y'all, that's a beautiful, that make me happy because y'all know my story. My mama was a crackhead. My daddy was a crackhead. My stepdad wasn't my dad. And y'all know that wasn't a lot of attention like that, you know. Yeah. So when I get in relationships and I get the attention, you know, and I don't have to say nothing to you, y'all. That part. I love a man. Yes, I'm into men. So I'm just gonna say, like, I love a man that you ain't gotta say nothing to. Like, he just know.
And that's genuine.
That make me happy.
Yeah.
Like, that make me want to go extra hard for y'all. Fellas, real quick, I know that we ain't talking to y'all, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, do some stuff just because for her, okay? Because let me tell you, if you do, when you go the extra mile, she gonna come back 100-fold. For real.
Every time.
If she a real one. I'm just gonna let y'all know that.
Yep.
Like, she, like the things that you asking her, and because you leaving your shoes on the floor and you just ain't cared about a lot of stuff, you know, you don't get those things that you want because she just over it. Like, you ain't doing it. But when you do those little extra mile things and you go out your way to do something for her, you ain't gotta ask her for those things that you asking for, because she gonna do them.
Please take
she gonna do them. She gonna do them, like, real talk, because she like, my baby love me. What can I do to put a smile on his face? Baby, you want me to go cook breakfast, lunch, dinner? You know what I'm saying? What you want me to do? What you need? You need some change? You want to go spend time with your friends? Baby, you need a little break from us, because I can see me and kids too much. You know, that's the type of stuff that you get when you go the extra mile for your woman. So that's what made me happy when I'm in a relationship. When I ain't got to tell my man, he just already know, and he come through, and he got my back, and he attending, and all of that good stuff, baby, I'm coming through for you, period. That made me happy. So make me happy, period. Y'all. Alright. Y'all, that was the last question.
You're so extra.
I'm done, y'all. I love y'all.
We love you guys. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. Make sure you check out our other videos. Subscribe. Like. Comment. Share.
With your mama, daddy, uncles, brother, sister, father, mother.
I thought you wasn't going to do it.
With your goddamn pets, like cats, dogs, iguanas, dragons, monkeys, apes, what else? Whatever, cows, pigs, donkeys, all of them. We love y'all. Later.